Another heated and emotional debate tonight over a school district telling parents about their child's gender identity. This time it's in the Orange Unified School District.
This is the third local district to take up this issue. KCAL News reporter Nicole Comstock is live in Orange tonight with the very latest this time. Nicole.
Well, you guys, this meeting is still going on right now, and this is a first reading of this proposed policy, which means there will likely be other meetings before it's either approved or rejected. Well, some members of the school board say the intention here is to keep parents in the loop about what's going on with their kids on these campuses, but some members of the teachers union say they think it's an unnecessary policy and a political distraction.
To privacy and to exist.
It was a packed house as dozens of people offered emotional testimonies about a polarizing social issue that's picking up steam across the state. A parental notification policy for students wishing to identify as a different gender on campus.
And you're using our kids as fuel.
Making Orange Unified the third local school board to consider such a policy.
No one's saying that we shouldn't tell parents, but I think that it should be done in a way that's going to benefit the whole family.
Darshan is a teacher and parent of a student in this district. She thinks trained psychologists should handle these sensitive matters and not teachers.
They talk about parents' rights, but they're not listening to the actual parents in the district.
Some argue that the conservative majority school boards who have adopted these policies so far
are manipulating these parents and capitalizing on fears that parents have and creating this problem that's really not an issue.
Have been listening to people who don't even have kids in these school districts.
You can't tell the parent what's happening with their children. That's wrong. That's undermining them.
Like Jesse, who says he went to parental notification meetings in both Chino and Murrieta.
We have books in our preschool, kindergarten, first grade libraries telling kids that their gender can change like the weather.
Brenda Lebsack is a teacher and parent as well. She says by encouraging the idea of gender fluidity, schools could be confusing students.
And then if they're keeping secrets from their parents about that anxiety, that can create a mental crisis.
Some say they believe there are valid concerns on both sides of this issue.
So I think as parents, the concern is understandable. But at the same time, they should wait for their children to be ready to open up.
The political climate, it's very anti-trans right now.
But Mickey and Sadie are both parents of transgender children. They say if other parents out here are so afraid of being kept in the dark, they should probably initiate deeper conversations with their own kids.
For their kids to be okay with coming out and saying, hey, mom, dad, I have gender dysphoria. I don't feel comfortable in my body. And I think that all starts at home.
And the state attorney general has said that similar policies at other local school districts may in fact violate students' civil rights, and he'll fight to protect them. Reporting live in Orange tonight, I'm Nicole Comstock, KCAL News.
Nicole, thank you.